gentlemen. I'm Ethan from Lag, and I'm going to be starting a playthrough of Red Dead Redemption. So let's get on into it. Through the cutscenes, I don't really say much, and I'll just kind of let them play out. So let's get started. Loading screens. This was one of my favorite games when it came out. Fancy. And automobiles. We gonna get on a train.
I'm grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy set us this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the neighbors.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to everything.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they live like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny. Crazy.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
That's kind of point.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me.
And
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
That was a long intro. Let's go on, get us to the saloon.
Mr. Martin, over here.
How does he know us?
You must be John Martin.
See?
I'm Jake. Your friend from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends. We're pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
So he's like, I don't get that. It's like, he called us over. It's like, you must be John Marston. Like, how did you know that if you didn't know that? He just called us over when we walked in. Assuming it was us.
All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get it. Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Yeah.
So it's Port Mercy you want to visit? That's right. Ain't taking nobody up to the port in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying. Who said I was a decent fella? It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then? Why'd they leave? Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort? I'm looking for an old friend. Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most read effective. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but... Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Very talkative. They are. Dude, this is such like a beautiful
You
game.
planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston? I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long. Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you could do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve Granson. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with. I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
So nice.
Y'all?
Look at that. It's so beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him? I think I heard his name. Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business. That's right.
So butt out, Jake. So cozy.
You ain't very talkative, are you? No. I'm just chewing the dog, mister. That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it. Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing. I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Alright. So beautiful, man.
Mister,
here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rolled in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
What's that supposed to mean? You laughing at me?
Come on.
Da-da. Action roll.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
Still do.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
You never tried to save me before. You only seem to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implore. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Oh, snap.
Well,
Oh.
That was not a good idea. 3 of them were pointing guns at you. What made you think you were gonna win that? Where's my hat? And how'd I get over there? It's the lady from the train. Loading screens.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
Savage.
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Oh, you may be right, Miss McFarland. trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williams?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what
I
was
swear to
he
God,
like?
if that phone call messed up my recording, I'm gonna be
Just
mad.
like you.
Thank you.
I don't know if it did or not. Let's finish up this cutscene.
Miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what would you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life on me.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Bears. Alright. Am I even able to save it? Nope. Well, I think that's where I'm going to call it for this episode. Sorry that I didn't really talk a whole lot. That's mainly because this entire beginning portion of the game is very cutscene oriented. And I'm pretty sure as we go on, it'll get better. But make sure to lick that like button, and we still don't know what to do with the subscribe button, but you should definitely push it if you want to see more.
So we're making first?
This is me. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's not me.